is a mess. I don't know what's going on. Okay, yeah, ring is, yeah, cool. Alright, cool. Have a nice night, Cry. Oh, let me change the puzzle too. The new puzzle is this one. Oh, hey Nordic, the Almatian author. How you doing, Nordic? Thank you for the hydrate. I will do that. I have some tea, some like iced tea. I like how the otters drinking from a coconut. That's super awesome. Um, yeah, sorry I wasn't. I was trying to stream a little bit earlier today. And then I got in a fight with a streamer bot, and streamer bot won. Uh, it was beating me up. I didn't know what to do. I was lost. So, why isn't it showing up? Oh, yeah, how are you doing, Arthur? How you doing? Oh, hey, nobody. Arthur, yeah, you are you are Nordic Arthur, the amazing artist. And since you guys are here, let me give you guys both a shout out real quick. One to Cry, and one to Nordic. I'll be doing well, man. Sorry, I haven't started the game yet. I'm still fighting my uh, my setup. I I uh, I updated some stuff for my setup, and I was like, oh, it'll be fine. Nothing bad will happen, and then all the bad happened. Okay, I think I figured it out. Okay, open that one. We go to this one. Then we do this. There we go. Okay. So this new puzzle. Uh, you woke up at 5 a.m. That is a crime. Why are you up so early? Get some coffee in you. Get a what's a Polish breakfast treat? I do not know. What is a Polish breakfast? Uh, Polish breakfast, baked goods. Uh, uh, it's only saying like eggs and meat. You guys have to have baked goods as well. I do not have know how to say that. Income received. Ah, I see. I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know how to pronounce this thing, but they say that you guys have Polish apple pancakes. Maybe it's time for Polish apple pancakes for Nordic. They say it's this. I don't know if this is the right thing. But yeah, thanks so much for being here, being around. I don't know if this means anything to you. Yeah, that's what they said it's called. I don't have no idea. I just looked up Polish breakfast, and that's what they gave me. Oh, oh, is that actually a thing, or did the internet lie to me? Also, Otter, can you do me a favor? I want to see if this thing works. That's great. Okay, cool. I will give that recipe a try because apple pancakes sounds good to me. Is there really apples in it? I don't know. I guess I have to look at it. If you could do exclamation point join, I want to see if this thing works. Ooh. Oh, it worked. Cool. All right, we'll see if that works out. The slot one. Chargers. Okay, I do have headphones. How to explain Watches? Is it Watches? Let me know if the game's a little bit too loud or too, or if it's good or...
2025 last night. A murder occurred in a remote part of this swamp. A small tourist attraction, deep within the heart of the marsh.
Hold on. A tourist attraction? Here?
Oh, look, me and Nordic are racing.
I don't get it. Why would anyone come here by choice?
I've explained this already. This area is famous.
Famous? All I read was that some idiot thought they saw an alien here 100 years ago.
Get your facts straight for once. We're talking about a creature that's lived in this swamp for over 60 years.
Okay, so it's a 60-year-old alien. I still don't see what matters.
If it matters to anyone, it's you. That creature is our prime suspect.
Oh, Nordic's winning. Nordic's winning.
Right. This is no Loch Ness monster. You need to be taking this seriously.
It's like a kind
No,
of pancake.
look, come on. How am I supposed to arrest something that might not exist?
So delicious.
You've
Oh,
always
okay.
enjoyed a challenge before. You can start by reading this.
Our case file?
I will
There's
have
not
to
a lot
give it a
of it,
try.
is there?
And congratulations,
As usual,
Nordic.
we
You
only
have
know
won the boat
bare
race.
essentials at this point.
Richard Ramagin, founder of the tourist attraction Blog, was founded dead around his office about 2 last night. Exact cause of death is unknown. 3 small wounds. 3 small wounds to the chest suggests an attack from a clawed creature. Stomp around the wounds and footprints found around the scene suggests the culprit was Boggy, the legendary swamp creature. Any of the 7 other people present in the swamp last night? With vital information. Okay, okay. Okay, so those are the holes. Those are the footprints. The suspect looks like this. That is hilarious. Fried them in oil. I love fried things. That sounds very delicious. Oh man. All right, I will have to give that stuff a try. Oh man, that I don't know. That now I'm hungry for pancakes or like or I don't know how to pronounce it. How would you pronounce that? Let me look it up real quick. From what Google's telling me, it's Rasuhe. Is that how you say it, Nordic? Let me know. Let me know how bad I butchered that. All right.
Our murder victim, Richard Remington. He was in charge of this, tourist attraction. Boggy's Bog? What a name.
Boggy is the name of our creature. Well,
Kinda good.
nowadays
Thank
it
you.
is.
You mean that stupid cartoon character? I've heard of him. That thing is our murder suspect?
There's more to Boggy
7 out
than
of
the
10.
cartoon
Okay, I'll take it, I'll take it.
character, I promise you.
That's passing.
This is the place
I'll
it
work
all
on it.
began. You'll find out soon enough.
Nordic will teach me how to speak true Polish. He'll make this nobody into Polish-speaking nobody. Chapter 1, a swamp full of secrets.
Your case file is in the top right.
Up, is that
You
it?
can look at your clues and suspect profiles in here.
Okay.
When you've collected some, of course.
Okay.
I'll stay and guard our boat, so if you're confused, come back here and I'll help you.
Suspects. I've not been signing officially in 60 years. Found outside his office in the swamp. Contains small wounds and chest, mystery slime around his wounds. That's all we know, I guess. Oops. Okay, that's the use file. Notes. It's a little bit different than the rest of the words. You said great. Okay, gotcha. You can click and hold the back button to exit into the menu. Where's the back button? I'm gonna try. I'm gonna turn things down a little bit. It was a little loud for me. But yeah, since you are up Nordic, how's your day going? It's going well. It's like 11 p.m. for me. So I was planning to stream a little bit earlier, but I like was having trouble. With like the streaming stuff and stuff like that, so it started late. But other than that, today was good. Went to work.
That's where I need to go. I can switch to walk mode with the button on the bottom right. Oh, and if I'm feeling confident, I can turn off those sparkly hit icons in the options menu.
Oh, okay. I will turn those off right now. But yeah, it was a good day. Went to work and then did a little walk and then came back and then had some trouble with the OBS, watched some streams, and then yeah, I was streaming. Now we're streaming. Hey, there's a person.
It's an old statue of Boggy. His feet are hidden in a bucket of murky water.
I guess we talked to this one. But yeah, how was your day, Nordic? Well, I guess you just woke up. Will you have any plans for today? I guess is my answer. It's my question.
You didn't get lost yet.
No, I only just got here. Who are you?
You don't remember. Of course, you're not great at remembering. I should be offended, though.
What? I don't remember. No, we stream. Yee. Yee. We stream.
I've never seen you before.
Saw your hat blow through here already. You must be slow, if it wouldn't even wait for you.
Well, if you'll let me, I'd better go after it. You can wait
Oh,
here.
violin packs. Nice.
Get lost! I would never forgive myself if I let you go through without the map.
You have a map of the swamp?
Not anymore. I'm giving it to you.
You should really stay here. It's dangerous. There's been a murder. Although I suppose you know all about it already?
They're saying it was the creature, but it can't be him. He doesn't seem like a killing sort of creature. Nope. He's a different sort of creature.
I do
Wait,
like the
what do you mean?
animation on this.
If you... She disappeared. I might pretend I imagined her.
Who is that?
Is an opportunity for a photographic memento. The two characters are an explorer and Boggy himself. Are they fighting?
So that girl didn't come up. Yeah, there's no way I met this person before then.
I still don't quite understand why we have a tourist attraction here. Don't forget to use walk mode to move around.
Gotcha. Did she give me a map? Map. Giant Johnson by my sweet little girl at the entrance. Exploring the swamp. I can access my map from the map button corner. Okay.
Just my luck, the gate's closed. Looks like I can move these metal latches around. I should just have to slide at least one of them out of the bottom of the lock. Then I'll be able to get through this gate. Probably.
It has begun, guys. It has begun, puzzle. Puzzle has begun. Is puzzle stronger than nobody? Nobody knows yet. Nope, it's not stronger.
Hey, nice. I might get one of these from my office. This is the tourist attraction?
Yeah, this is like a point and click game, so we'll see how it goes. I'm interested in the. It's like a trilogy, so there's more than one. So we'll see how it goes and see if we play through all of them.
The whole thing just doesn't make sense to me.
Someone has eyes in there. I just saw some eyes blink up there.
Let's do some thinking.
Okay.
Drag any two stray thoughts into those slots at the bottom. And flick through the connecting statements in between.
Oh, did I make that emote? No, I did not. That emote was made. If you're talking about the lurk emote, it was made by Sephoria. I should have the art thing next to it, I'm pretty sure. Let me see if I can check. I'll give Sephoria a shout out real quick. Yeah, Sephoria made some of my emotes, and then, obviously the lovely Sydney made some of my emotes as well. Both wonderful artists, and amazingly kind people. And, you probably think. Yeah, let me give Sephoria a shout out really quick. Oh, yeah, so we're gonna play this for a little bit, and then we'll play Tactical Breach Wizards, and then go from there. Yep, I believe that's it. Yep, it's a warrior. They are a very kind being, and they did. There we go. And then another one was Sydney.
To make a sentence.
I know you know Sydney Nordic. You can't trick me.
Tap the confirm button to try it out. I just have to focus my thoughts and reach a conclusion. Boggy's Bog seems like the middle of nowhere. The tourist attraction is far too remote for the murder to have happened. Oh, that doesn't make sense, does it?
Who's Sydney? Yeah, who's Sydney? Oh. This one is far too,
The swamp is way too big for the tourist attraction to make any money. Ooh, that's nearly right.
Oh, I'm close, I'm close, I'm close. Switch? Do I switcheroo it?
The tourist attraction is way too big for the swamp to make any money. What is that supposed to mean? Who would come here for a vacation?
Oh, it's far too remote.
The swamp is far too remote for.
Oh, congratulations for getting first,
to make any
Nordic.
money.
And I will do
really
that stress.
bugging me.
Oh, thank you, Nordic, for the stretch. And thank you for being here. Oh, I appreciate it.
What's the story behind this place?
You are always lovely to talk to. See, what's that
There's
eye?
a hollow part of the tree right at the front, but it's too dark to see inside.
What do you mean? Just all eyes.
Apparently, there's a museum to the left and a cafe to the right. I'm not hungry, though. This place is putting me off food. Note to self, don't fall in.
Which one do you want to go to first, Nordic? The museum or cafe? Let's go to the museum. Oh, Q said cafe. All right, we go back to cafe. We listen to the Nordic.
I should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
What an illusion of choice. They wouldn't let me do it, Nordic. They won't let me do it.
These flower petals seem a little out of place, lying on the ground over there. Oh rather prominent tree stump looming over the wooden pathway. It's hard to ignore. I should visit the crime scene before I do anything else. I think Officer James said it was to the west.
Okay, I guess we listen to what Officer James says, because he seems to know everything.
Rocks sitting in the water like stepping stones. If that was a natural occurrence, it's a very convenient one. There's a narrow path here leading up that hill and through the trees. It doesn't look inviting. I'm not sure it's part of the tourist attraction.
Ooh, that sounds, ominous.
There are bizarre footprints with 3 toes leading up to the office door. And back down into those reeds by the water. So, this is where they found Remington's body.
Yep. So, came up here. And like, boom, went in there, came down here, and then, but there's footprints that just goes into here, and there's footprints that come out here.
Ah, I can't get in here without a key. And I don't feel like keeping the door down. Maybe if I get desperate later on. Ah, I can't get in. Maybe if I...
Fall damage. No, no, let's not take. Oh, snap.
Ah, some suspects. Let's get this investigation started.
Oh?
All right, let's see. Another suspect for my notebook.
That's a little rude.
No, I'm sorry. Did I say that bit out loud?
Maybe not. Maybe I can hear your thoughts.
So would you be able to answer my
thank you
questions
for checking
before
in.
I asked you?
Would you be able to question my answers before I tell you?
I could try.
I'm Bobby Burl, professional cameraman. Pleased to meet you.
I'm Detective Grimoire. I'm here to investigate last night's murder. Obviously.
Grimoire. Strange. Is that your first name?
Smart. Second name. First name. I like
It's
this.
actually my 23rd name, but it's the one I like the best.
It's like a burrito, yeah.
So you already told me what you do, but now, why would a cameraman be working here?
I go where I'm needed. Vincent wanted to come to the swamp, and I was happy to help.
Vincent Vanderpeer. You mean that man standing on that rock over there?
That's right. I've worked with him for many years.
Is he your boss?
Oh, I don't know about that. We work together. He's tried to film here before, but he never got permission until about a week ago.
Oh, really? But why did he want to come here in the first place?
If you're looking for a reason to write down in your notebook, I'm sure he can tell you if you ask him. I'm just the guy who carries around the camera.
You always carry that camera with you?
Most of the time.
Okay.
You were here
All
yesterday,
right, burrito friend, tell me more,
last night?
more clues.
Yes, I was.
Here, in this clearing?
No, I was over at the cafe getting something to eat. Richard Remington was there too.
Remington? You saw him last night? Just before the murder?
That's right, I saw him. He left the cafe looking rather ill. I offered to help, but he just wanted to go back to his office. He looked like he had a lot on his mind.
He was ill yesterday?
Perhaps it was something he ate.
Okay, so he might have been poisoned. Present a clue.
A prolific cameraman with exceptional skills at carrying heavy equipment.
Okay. So I guess you can go through all these things. Did he just call himself like really strong? Did he just like compliment himself? Wait.
You should ask someone else.
Okay, so you know something about the boggy?
Try showing it to somebody different.
Okay. Yeah. Alright.
What is it? Some evidence from last night's murder? Mm-hmm. That's great.
Okay, not impressed. Not impressed by any of that. Can't present him with any more clues. We leave. We talk to the man on rock.
Yes, do you have a message for me?
No, I don't think so.
Then why are you here? I'm incredibly busy.
You don't look it. Who are you, anyway?
What a question. You're serious? I am Vincent Van de Peer.
The famous movie director?
The artist, the visionary, the auteur. I'm a man of many talents.
Nice. It's very talented beard. You got there at least. Let's hope that you have talents. Answer my questions. And you work at. What's downhill lately? Oof, that's a big oof. Like big answer. But yeah, I'll just do this.
That's great. Let's hope you have a talent for answering my questions.
You're in my light. Could you take a few steps back, please?
Then I'll be too far away to talk to you.
I know.
Can anyone just walk in here and start filming?
This is Van Gogh, only recently got permission from to film here in the swamp. I think that's it.
Vincent Van de Peer only recently got permission from Richard Remington to film here in the swamp. I wonder if Mr. Van de Peer has been breaking rules. Or maybe he'll have an excuse.
The challenge topic will now be available to find the truth. Okay, so I can. I've unlocked the challenge. I guess let me
What's
ask
a
these stuff
famous
first.
guy like you doing in a place like this?
Quite. I'm sure you're thinking, why doesn't he send an assistant? But that's not the way this director works.
But what are you doing?
I'm feeling, I'm experiencing, I'm discovering. This area, the history, the atmosphere, it's the perfect setting for my next film. I'm on a scouting mission to get to know this swamp before I begin work on the latest masterpiece in a string of masterpieces.
You're making a movie about Boggy? About the swamp creature?
Of course. He's a fascinating individual, isn't he? So mysterious.
No idea. I haven't met him yet. Is that your cameraman over there?
Yes, that's right. Bobby Burl, my faithful right-hand man. Well, faithful enough, you know.
No, I don't know.
He's an expert cameraman. Really knows his trade, of course. But he gets a bit muddled when it comes to priorities.
Like how? You mean he's lazy? He doesn't look lazy. He looks a bit scary.
Oh no, nothing of the sort. He just has a little hobby that sometimes distracts him from his work.
Oh,
But I
hobby.
wouldn't want anyone else shooting for me.
Okay.
Were you working yesterday? Here in the swamp, I mean?
Indeed I was working, very hard indeed, well into the night.
Hard work, is it? Getting to know the swamp?
You jest, but yesterday I was getting even more involved than usual, yes. Difficult to comprehend, I know.
So what kind of work were you doing?
Well, I was, unable to find my faithful cameraman last night. He had hidden himself quite completely from view.
Bobby Burrow, right? Did you need him to film for you?
Always. But being a resourceful type of man, I stepped up and took on the responsibility myself. I was filming in this exact area, in fact.
You were filming? Last night? Here?
Yes, at the time of the murder, I believe. But wait,
What?
I know what you're thinking. Now, don't forget, I'm not here to shoot some experimental documentary. I have no interest in late-night surveillance footage.
Did you see anything at all? What is it you were filming?
The water. I was filming the water. It's a fascinating subject, one that has me captivated to the point where
So, You didn't see anything useful? Got excited there for a minute.
Nothing useful to you, my good detective, but there are some odd sounds on the audio track. Nothing but wild animals going about their nighttime rituals, I'm sure.
Is there something I should ask the cameraman?
What's the next cameraman? Lie to me. Yeah, that's right. He told me that, yeah, you couldn't find this dude.
Vincent Vanderpeer told me that Bobby Burrell was nowhere to be found last night. Simple enough. What was Mr. Burrell doing last night that meant he couldn't help out his boss?
Okay.
I don't know if it's any use to you at all. I'll film again tonight and try to get a version without all those bizarre noises in the background.
Some noises in the background, the noises of someone getting, I don't know, murdered. Alright, so we can unlock those things for those two characters.
He's been working with me for a number of years. A real expert, of course. The world's premier director. The king of wit and whimsy. You met him. You're a lucky man. Now there's a man who could handle himself.
Okay, so
I'm not so sure.
Well, apart from yesterday, that was just a one-off, wasn't it?
For him, I think so, yes.
Ah, yes. The reason we're all here, of course.
Not me.
Isn't he your prime suspect?
Well, officially, yeah, but I mean...
What an amazing creature! No one has seen him for 60 years and he still manages to get accused of murder. Incredible!
I don't think
I don't really have time to be looking at items from your collection. You won't be getting very far discussing that with me. Try someone less important.
Okay. Alright, let's try to break him. Let's break him.
I heard this isn't the first time you've tried to film here.
Where? In the swamp? What are you talking about?
Remington has denied you the filming permission in the past.
Oh, that. Nothing but the natural process of being in a profession like mine. Every situation simply requires the right approach before the gears start turning smoothly. You understand, I'm sure.
Why did Remington not want you filming here? And why did he change his mind?
It wasn't even up to him. This area is protected, you know. There are certain rules, certain regulations. I encounter this kind of thing all the time, really.
That doesn't explain why he changed his tune. It's a little suspicious.
Why would you say that?
A famous movie director suddenly gets his way. I wonder how that happened. Time to use my notebook. Just drag an item onto the paper to draw the idea.
I gave him money.
Right. That's the one. I think you bribed Remington to get the filming rights.
Well, bribe is a strong word.
It
It was
seems
just
like
a
the
little arrangement between friends.
It seems
Nothing
like
worth
the-
getting
the
upset
right word.
about. I simply promised him a cut of my next movie's profits. It made sense, since he owned the area anyway. Just a favor for a favor.
So you would have owed him money.
Only a small percentage, simply out of courtesy. And not for a long time, either.
Challenge complete.
I heard this.
Cool. Tap on the sound you kill it. It was a murder. This dude was listening to a murder. I was recording on last night. It was like, west side of the crime scene. So someone opening his door. Did someone shoot him? He tries to break out. He falls when he's like breaking. Something tearing. Todd. It sounds like he fell out of the window or something like that. What you lying about?
I heard from Mr. Vanderpure over there that you were nowhere to be found last night.
Didn't I say I was at the cafe?
Yeah, you did.
But you
Your
lied.
director needed you for some filming, and he couldn't find you. What were you doing that was so important?
Well, let's see. After I ate, I had a walk around the swamp. I didn't have my camera, so I was free to stretch my legs for once.
Where was your camera? Don't you carry it around with you all the time?
No, not all the time.
You left it with Kevin.
You left it with Vanderpure, and he used it instead that night.
That's right, he was looking after that camera. So I went for a late-night stroll. This place is beautiful in the evenings.
You just walked around? You didn't do anything? Didn't see anyone?
Well, I can't say that. I have various ways to pass the time, you know.
What does that mean, Burrito Man? What does that mean?
Vanderpure said you had a hobby on the side.
Is that what he said? Well, yes, he's right. I brought 2 cameras with me when I came here. I left my video camera, yes, but I have another one. It's much smaller, and it only takes black and white photographs. You know the kind I mean?
A really old one?
Yes, I suppose so. I've always enjoyed traditional photography, and this place is a wonderful opportunity to take some pictures of a natural environment.
So, you were having some time off to take black and white photographs? For fun?
Only one photograph. You have to be disciplined when you're not using a digital camera.
Can I see it?
Of course. I took it near the woods at the back of the swamp. It's quite an interesting shot, but the light qualities weren't perfect. Here we are. Feel free to take a look.
Wait, what? This is a photo?
I haven't developed it yet. I only took it last night. Just brush the developing fluid over the photo to reveal the image.
Okay.
What? Is that Boggy? The swamp creature just standing in the water?
It could be. Personally, I'm not convinced, but I'll let you decide for yourself. The famous director, and my friend. Yes, that's my photograph, taken near the woods at the north end of Boggy's Bog. Have you tried looking there? Vincent's work, I see. I'm glad he knows how to use the camera at least.
What do you think all those noises are?
Well, judging by the time this was recorded, I'd be able to make a pretty good guess.
See if I present this stuff.
He's a talented man, that Burl. Sometimes I wonder if he'd be better off pursuing his photography full time, you know.
It's a stepping stone path that goes past the museum and into the woods. So glad I'm wearing my best shoes today. That's the logo for Boggy's Bog. So, I'm guessing this museum is an official part of the tourist attraction. I hope they don't charge an entrance fee. That museum is quite a nice building. Which makes it look even more out of place in a swamp. Is it being held up in wooden supports? It's bizarre.
Everything's falling apart here.
I don't think it's a window, but this hatch is shut at the moment. I can't see inside. This side of the museum is surrounded by blue and red flowers. There's less light back there. Those trees are getting thicker and thicker. There's less light back there. The door's jammed unless I can get these brass handles out of the way. Seems like I can rotate them around. Just until the gap in the middle is clear. That top hat guy would have so struggled with this one.
Another fella in here.
I'd better take a look at this. This journal, it's full of drawings and notes all about Boggy. It seems to be the centerpiece of the entire museum.
Ah, 60 years ago. Boggy feet are always sitting in the water. Whoosh. There seems to be a page flipping up in the back.
Models of Boggy's claws. Hold on. What's this? Something doesn't seem right here.
One of the claws are messed up.
I think I should try arranging these models into pairs. Something seems out of place.
Whoa! Hey, Paladin. How are you doing? How are you doing, Paladin? How's your stream? We're just doing a little point and click. How you doing, Dubs? Let me give you a shout out real quick. This? What were you playing? What were you doing? You guys go watch Paladin. He's awesome. He plays a lot of like pew pew games and adventure games and horror games, and it's always fun to watch him. He did like a small series. I don't know if it's a small series. He did a series on D&D, like Baldur's Gate, and that was super cool too, right? Because he had like a lot of knowledge about the game, so he was like explaining things to me, even though I was like, I don't get what's going on. Can you explain it like 10 times? And he was very kind, and he did that. But yeah, go check out Paladin.
I don't think these gloves are part of the exhibit.
Playing sex. Oh, they're getting traumatized slow. Okay. Yeah, how's that going? That game is a little bit long. Because you've been playing for a while. You've been grinding. I think the last part that I saw you play was like the kid was becoming Rat Boy. Was becoming the king of the rats. You leave my life. Sure, fun people. Got you. Well, with people. Got you. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the game, and yeah, it seems pretty fun and interesting. Rat Boy now, he's traumatized. He's a traumatized murderer boy. Oh jeez. It's almost done. Pick the games. This week and move on to Poppy's Playhouse. Oh, because there's nothing scary than Huggy Wuggies. Yep. I am definitely gonna be lurking on that. I'm a very not brave person, so I will watch it. I'll watch you play it and pretend that I'm brave. Carry me through this game, Paladin.
It looks like someone tried to hide them here.
These flippers, not part of the museum exhibit. That's for sure. They're like homemade.
Apparently, this is the exact hat worn by the explorers 60 years ago. It seems everyone is destined to lose a hat or two in this damn swamp.
I want my hat back.
Apparently, the museum was founded by the explorer many years ago. In a different location.
Yeah. Oh, I probably should introduce her. Hi, I'm Nobody. I play some games and I do some editing. I don't know exactly what my stream is supposed to be, but you know, we'll learn it together. We'll figure it out. Today I'm playing some Detective Grimoire. I'm playing the first game of his series. I'm thinking about going through their whole thing because I think they're just about to bring a new game soon. STEM can be whatever you want. Got you. Yep, stream can be. Yep. That's fair. But yeah, so giving this try out. I'm probably gonna play this for maybe like 5 more minutes or so, and then I'll play a little bit of Tactical Beast Wizards. Because I've wanted to give that game a try. And then I'll probably wrap it up pretty soon because it's getting a little bit late for me. But I do plan to stream again, not tomorrow, but the following day, so on Thursday. But yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna interview this last person in the corner, and then we'll play some Tactical Beast Wizards.
It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction. That might explain why it looks so out of place.
Okay.
Some educational facts about swamps. Did you know swamps are gross?
Hello.
Yes.
Hello,
Yes, I did.
Dubs. How are you doing?
Apparently the museum was founded by the explorer many years ago. In a different location. It's only recently been moved here to be part of the tourist attraction. That might explain why it looks so out of place.
Gotcha. Okay, so they moved the museum to here. That's why it's like on stilts and stuff like that. Alright, guy in the corner, talk to me.
Let me guess, you don't work here, do you? I wonder if that makes you the first tourist I've seen today.
You're incorrect, detective. I am no mere tourist.
How did you know I was a detective? Was it my stylish trench coat, my sensitive, inquisitive manner?
It was the clueless expression on your face.
What are you talking about?
Yeah, that's the one.
Right. That's it. You've done it now. What's your name?
I go by Folder. Agent Folder. What are you doing?
I'm drawing your beautiful face. Writing bad things about you in my
I'm
notebook.
writing bad things about you in my notebook. So, if you're not a tourist, and you don't work here,
I am a scholar, an academic. I'm here to research the past and uncover the future.
so you're visiting the museum for fun.
Fun! Oh, there's nothing so simple as fun to be had here. I come to this museum night and day to study its secrets.
Oh jeez, this
What
dude's
kind of secrets?
hardcore
It's
fan.
just a museum about Boggy, right? The swamp creature.
He's one of the most intriguing modern examples of cryptozoology. A fascinating combination of scientific fact and wild speculation.
I'm with you on the speculation front. Although, come to think of it, people have been hinting that I should find out about the history of this creature.
A wise suggestion. And you've come to the right person. My knowledge far exceeds anyone else you might have met so far.
So, you'll help me?
I suppose I could divulge some of my findings with you, if you're in the mood for a little light reading. Let me find it for you. Oh yeah, this'll do. Something for beginners at least.
Oh, got new clues. Information about bodies collected by ancient folder. Bodies wolves keep protected area after reports. What's in the area? Change from sketch. Monster and shine. Monster sketch. Burn like. Less threatening. The reports were recorded in the journal part. Some extra believe information is out there somewhere. So it went from that's a monster to hey, it's a monster, kids, come bring over everyone. This is a fun place for fun times.
So, Mr. Folder.
Agent Folder.
Yeah, were you here yesterday? What were you doing last night?
I was here, in the museum, going through my files one final time before disappearing into the night.
Don't museums usually close in the evenings?
They do. I've never been one to worry about other people's schedules. I come and go as I please. There's a key to every lock, Detective.
Oh, so you have the key to the museum?
Of course I don't. Why would you think that?
Well,
Once again, that clueless expression. I use a lockpick and get in through the small side door. I have a right to be here, you see. Remington has no business locking me out, so I don't let him.
So
just admitted to breaking the law.
you're a criminal.
That my job would be a lot easier.
It's not my best lockpick. This new one's cheap. I used to own one, a superior model. Unfortunately, I misplaced it in one of the darker corners of the swamp, so I don't...
I'm writing down your confession about sneaking around here at night.
And what are you gonna do? Report me to Remington? Good luck, my friend.
Oof. Alright.
Actually, this is a classic example of a cryptid photograph.
What's a cryptid?
A creature unknown to science. Look at the slight blurring in this photo, the murky exposure. It's perfect.
It's perfect because it can't really be used as evidence?
Now you're catching on.
Gotcha. No change. Let's talk about
The
Remington.
man was a fool. That's all you need to know.
He's dead, my
Are you
dude.
asking about the cartoon character? Because I have no interest in such childish matters.
No, I think I'm asking about the actual creature. What's the difference anyway?
Everything!
So he's after the old style kind of thing.
This person is of no interest to me whatsoever.
He's not interested in himself. Come on, dude, have some confidence.
If I cared about that person, I would know everything I need to know already.
Okay, very exorbitant.
Next time, only show me something if it's important. Let's make that a rule.
Okay, so he cares about nobody. He gives 0 Fs. Let's go with
An
this one.
important piece of the puzzle. This journal is a key to unlocking the history of this place.
Why does he care so much? That's my question. Let's talk about a glove, because it might be his.
The real swamp creature had claws, 3 on each hand to be precise. But why does the costume just have these pathetic fins instead?
Okay. Fins. Oop, wrong one.
This file goes over some basic differences between the genuine creature and the cartoon character.
So he
It's nothing
believes
more than a
this.
basic overview, really. I've never seen that before, and I never want to see it again.
Okay.
I have no interest in something like...
He doesn't care about any of this stuff.
You're wasting your precious time, detective.
I'll be back for you. Alright. I'm gonna stop here before I get too into this. And then I'll play a little bit of Tactical Breach Wizards. So then... Anytime, okay, yeah. Alright, we will quit this game and we'll go to the next game.